Well, here I am in Venice at Campo San Bernaba, and that bridge behind me, right there, is the one that Indiana Jones and Elsa walked across, and they came down this road here. This was in Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade, and they came over here and arrived at this plaza. There you can see the bridge. There's some of the set around it, and there's the church. Actually, in the Indiana Jones movie, it's a library. And if you'll recall, Marcus Brody says that doesn't look like a church, like a library. That looks like a converted church. And he's absolutely right, because it is a church. The scenes inside the library, of course, were a Hollywood set done elsewhere, but that's actually where it happened. And the scene where Indy and Elsa come out of the tunnels after having seen Richard's grave and getting the last marker inscription on his shield, and then the torch passageway with the rats, when they come up out of the tunnel, that manhole cover would have been right there, somewhere in that plaza. Of course, that was also a Hollywood prop, and there is no manhole cover. There is no underground passageway here anyway. This is Venice. It's all water. But also at this spot, in the Italian job, this is where Handsome Rob meets up with Left Ear. If you'll recall, he was standing in here along, just looking at a Da Vinci book and admiring the art and culture and looking around. I totally understand why. The city is full of it. But then they get in a boat, which was waiting right there. There we go. And that's where they meet up with the rest of the crew and head off to do the Italian job. I am loving it here. Dreamed of being in this spot for many, many, many years.